guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we're talking about my 29 weeks pregnancy update for baby number 3. So let's start off with a belly shot first of all. So here is our 29 week baby bump for baby number 3. So today I was actually supposed to go and have my gestational diabetes glucose test at the doctor's office, but it's really snowy outside, and so they closed the office for the day, and I'm not going in, and I haven't made my next appointment yet, but hopefully I can get in sometime this week or next week, so we'll talk about it in the next update maybe. Now if you have been watching my videos, you know I'm a little bit paranoid about this test. Even though I passed really well with both of my previous pregnancies, my sister was gestational diabetic this past pregnancy, and so I'm like super paranoid that I'm going to have it because my sister just had it and she just had her baby in January. So it's just in the back of my mind that maybe I'm a little bit more paranoid about it than I was in my previous pregnancies. But now it's been pushed off, so we'll just talk about it next time. So I have been having some slight hip aches and lower back aches lately. I feel like things are starting to get a little bit more achy and hurty and just uncomfortable lately. I'm definitely very uncomfortable. I feel like the belly weighs a ton. Like getting up off the couch, getting out of bed to pee a million times in the night, like moving around a bunch just like is so, it really wears me out, and I'm like, I can't believe we still have like 2 or 3 more months of this because I just feel like I'm so pregnant. Now, one weird thing I know I may have mentioned in my last video is the nausea returning. I feel like some days I've definitely had like a morning sickness kind of feeling, like later in the day, like not necessarily just morning sickness, but just like that nauseous need to eat something but nothing sounds good. I've been super picky about food and stuff lately. I feel like I can't eat big meals. I need to eat smaller meals in smaller portions because there's just like not a lot of room in here for my stomach, I guess. It's like it's all coming full circle. I feel like I'm back in the first trimester in some ways where I'm like food is just kind of really bugging me and I just feel very nauseous sometimes and my tummy just doesn't feel good, and it's just been kind of yucky. So I haven't thrown up. I didn't throw up in the first trimester either, but I just feel nauseous and yucky. Now I've definitely been doing some more like batch cooking, meal prep type things for my lunches lately the past couple of weeks. I just want to make like a big batch of pasta or a big batch of soup and then just eat that throughout the week. I don't want to have to go to the kitchen and make a full meal every single day. I'd rather just have stuff already ready to go. And so yeah, I've definitely been relying on making a lot of stuff all at once and then eating that many times throughout the week. Just standing up in the kitchen, doing dishes, cooking, standing there for a long period of time. I always have to wear my belly support belt, and I still just like a lot of days I have lots of contractions just for those 30 minutes or something that I might be in the kitchen cooking stuff or whatever. And so I want to avoid that as much as possible, so I don't want to be in the kitchen cooking for 30 minutes every day when I could just cook a big meal like on Sunday and then just eat it throughout the rest of the week and not have to be in the kitchen physically for so long all the time. So yeah, I'm totally still like laying around like a hobo on the couch, doing a whole bunch of nothing, not really going out and doing stuff, and just trying to rest and relax and lay so that I don't have a bunch of contractions and everything that goes along with that. So I know I mentioned that socks were bugging me, like maybe in the last video or the one before that, but I've definitely noticed the swelling is here, so that's probably why the socks were bugging me. I feel like my ankles, my feet just look chubbier. They just look like they're swelling a little bit. Even like my fingers are starting to look a little chubby, so things are starting to swell already. For a few weeks now, I've felt like my face is getting chubbier, but it's like looking especially puffy lately. So that's great. I really don't like that. I really don't enjoy having a puffy pregnant face, but that's obviously just how I am when I'm pregnant. I did it with both of the boys. I'm doing it again this time. I just feel so chubby and it's like, I don't know, I'm not a fan of it. I am like so ready to pack the hospital bag. I think I'm going to do it next week because at 31 weeks with my last baby, Aaron, I had to stay overnight in the hospital a couple of nights for a labor and delivery scare. And then at 32 weeks with my first son, Calvin, is when my waters started leaking. So 31, 32 weeks is kind of like a troublesome spot in my previous pregnancies. So I kind of want to have my bag packed next week by like 30 weeks so that it's just ready to go. I've started my list. I've got a handful of things that I know that I want to take with me. I feel like I'll be a little bit more calm and secure knowing that the bag is packed at least. So it's definitely been on my mind to get that going. So I will be filming that video shortly, but it's probably not going to be up for several weeks after I film it. Now, I do really wish that I had my newborn diaper stash here just so I could add a couple little newborn diapers, cloth diapers, into that bag, but it's down at my sister's right now. She has my entire newborn stash because she just had her baby in January and he's still not outgrown a lot of stuff. So she has all the newborn diapers down there, but I know that I'll get them back before like my actual due date. But I would just I really want to look at them and organize them, because in the baby's room here at our house I have one size diapers all on the changing table, and I'd like to switch those out for the newborn stuff. It would just I don't know, I just kind of it's like the nesting bug. I just want to gaze at the newborn diapers and stuff like that. Oh, something weird that's been going on this week. I've been really tired, feeling and almost you know, like my eyelids are just so heavy. I've been so tired, and yet I can't seem to take naps. If I lay down on the couch and I try to take a nap, I can't seem to do it. All week this week I've been so tired feeling, but I can't just shut off my brain or whatever it is just to get in a little nap during the afternoons. So that's been kind of weird. I haven't really struggled with that throughout the rest of the pregnancy, but definitely just this past week I really want to nap, but I just can't seem to do it. And lastly, I'm pretty sure baby is just rolling all over the place in there. A couple of days ago, I noticed hiccups and it felt like they were up really high, like baby was back head up again. But then just this morning, I felt hiccups and they were really low. And then sometimes I can just feel my belly and it feels like they're laying straight across my belly. So I have no idea what they're doing in there, but I feel like they are just wiggling around and moving around and changing positions all of the time. So that's it for today's little update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other video suggestions, any other topics you want me to talk about, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.